These snakes are good at playing dead. Snakes in general are often thought to be cold-blooded, heartless reptiles. But some species like cobras can actually play dead if they feel they're in danger. This is called thanatosis, or playing possum. A cobra will coil its body in such a way that it looks like it has no life left in it. And if you try to pick it up, it won't move at all until you put it down. Then it slithers away as fast as it can go. Cobras don't always need to bite to defend themselves. If you see a cobra, your first instinct might be to run away. You probably think they'll chase after you and bite you just because they're mean that way. But cobras only bite when they feel threatened. If you stay perfectly still, a cobra won't attack you. They can sense danger through vibrations in the ground caused by your footsteps. So if you approach them slowly, you might be able to pet them. That's not recommended though. Snake charming is just a myth. When someone tries to charm a snake, they make it move closer to them by making certain sounds or movements. But this person isn't controlling the snake. They're just moving it towards them by chance. Snakes can't understand music any more than they can understand human language. When you watch a snake charmer perform, what you really seeing is a very talented performer who knows exactly how to manipulate the snake's natural instincts and behaviors. Snake charming is an art form that takes years to master. It's not really magic. Venom is extremely efficient. It only takes 150 milligrams of venom from a king cobra to kill a human. That's enough to fit on the tip of a finger. The reason why some people survive cobra bites is that they do inject all their venom into their victim. They hold back some for later in case they need it. If they feel threatened again soon after being bitten, the second bite will be much more painful than the first. Also, some people are bitten by snakes that aren't venomous. If you want to learn more about venomous snakes, check out our fact file on the subject. Not all cobras lay eggs. There are two main types of cobras, egg-laying and viviparous. Egg-laying cobras lay their eggs and then guard them until they hatch. Viviparity cobras, on the other hand, give birth to live young. This means that there's no need for eggs or nests. The mother just gets pregnant and then has babies. It's unclear which type of reproduction is more common in the wild. However, most captive cobras are viviparous. This makes sense since it's easier to breed them this way. Cobra isn't one snake. There are over 400 different species of cobra worldwide. The word cobra refers to a group of venomous snakes that belong to the family Elapidae. These snakes are found in both the Old World and the New World. The majority of cobra species are found in Africa and Asia. They can be very dangerous to humans, but they also play an important role in controlling rodent populations. Cobras are often worshipped in many cultures. They're seen as symbols of power, strength, and wisdom. Some people even keep them as pets. They raise up to a third of their body length. When a cobra attacks, it rears up on its tail and spreads its hood to make itself look bigger. This is meant to scare its prey or predator. The cobra can then spit venom into the eyes of its attacker. If this doesn't work, the cobra will bite. Cobras are usually not aggressive unless they feel threatened. They would rather run away than fight. If a cobra does decide to fight though, it will be a formidable opponent. Their venom is very poisonous and they're excellent swimmers. Did you know a group of cobras is called a bouquet? When cobras get together, they form something called a bouquet. This is especially true when they're mating. Mating can be quite a sight to see. The male cobras will dance around each other before they actually mate. This is called a courtship dance. The males will try to impress the females with their moves. Once a male has successfully mated with a female, he will guard her until she lays her eggs. Cobra eggs can take anywhere from 60 to 90 days to hatch. Once the babies are born, the female will teach them how to hunt and defend themselves. Baby cobras can kill their prey with their venom. However, they usually don't do this until they're about 6 months old. What is a spitting cobra? There are several species of spitting cobra. They get their name from their habit of spitting venom. This happens when they feel threatened or when they're trying to kill their prey. Spitting cobras can spit venom up to 3 meters. This is much farther than they could ever bite. This means that their venom can land in the eyes of their target. This causes a lot of pain and can even lead to blindness. Spitting cobras are usually small, but they're very venomous. Even a small amount of their venom can kill a human. Do cobras have any natural enemies? Cobras are at the top of the food chain in most of their habitats. This means that they don't have many natural enemies. Birds of prey are sometimes able to catch cobras, but this is rare. Cobras are also sometimes hunted by mongooses. In India, there's a popular saying, "as old as the hills." This means that something has been around for a very long time. But cobras have been around for even longer than that. They've been on Earth for about 40 million years. This is around 80 million years before humans evolved. Humans have been fascinated by cobras for centuries. They often appear in religious texts and artwork. Cobras are seen as symbols of power, wisdom, and immortality. In some cultures, cobras are kept as pets. This is especially true in countries like India and Thailand. People keep cobras as pets for many reasons. Some people keep them as pets because they're fascinated by these snakes. Others keep them as pets because they believe that cobras can bring good luck. There are many famous people who have kept cobras as pets, including rock star Ozzy Osbourne and actor Nicolas Cage. In 2008, a man in India was bitten by a cobra. The bite caused his leg to swell up and turn black. He went to the hospital, but doctors were unable to save his leg. They had to amputate it. The man survived the ordeal, but he'll never be the same again. Cobra bites are one of the leading causes of death in India. Every year, thousands of people die from cobra bites. This is why it's so important to be aware of the dangers of cobras. Now that you know more about cobras, what do you think of these snakes? Do you think they're fascinating or scary? Let us know in the comments below. We hope you enjoyed learning about cobras. If you did, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more animal videos. Thanks for watching. See you next time.